Good morning, class 9. Today, in this chapter 2, we will learn self-confidence. Self-confidence is a sense of trusting one's abilities and self. If you are an intelligent, hardworking, and talented person but lack confidence and avoid taking initiative, then it may be difficult for others to recognize your talent. Self-confidence can be developed through changes in attitude and practice. For example, Neeraj had difficulty in speaking English. He therefore avoided talking to his classmates. He believed that he can learn English by joining English speaking classes, and in few days he was able to speak English fluently. On the other hand, Shalini was preparing for her final board exams. She feared that she will not get good marks in English because of her poor memory. This made her nervous before the exam, and she actually got poor marks in the exam. So these two were the examples of confidence and lack of confidence. Now see what are the qualities of self-confident people. First is self-belief. Thomas Edison made thousands of prototypes of incandescent light bulb before he could finally invent the bulb. In spite of struggling with repeated failures, his resilience and belief in self gave the world one of the most amazing products, that is bulb. Second quality is hard work. Deepa Karmakar, despite having a flat foot at the age of 6, worked hard to become the first Indian female gymnast ever to compete in the Olympics. Third is positive attitude. Positive attitude is nothing but focusing on the positives even in the time of adversity. For example, the situation of losing a game can be perceived as losing something or as an opportunity to review the game strategies and improve to win in the future. Next is commitment. Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of Indian independence movement, was highly committed to the cause of making India free from the British Raj. He employed non-violent civil disobedience to get India independence. Now let's see how to build self-confidence. There are 3 steps to build self-confidence. Step 1, appreciate achievements and accept failures. For example, celebrate the achievements when the team wins a competition. Articulate learning when the team loses a competition. Step 2, have a goal and take steps toward it. For example, if you have won bronze at an event, set the goal to win gold medal next time and take action for it. Step 3, always look at the good side and be happy. For example, if you have lost a match, celebrate the efforts of those team members who performed well. Talk to people who are confident and try to gain. Now there are some factors that decrease self-confidence. When we think we cannot do a particular work. Secondly, when we keep thinking of our past mistakes and feel bad about it instead of learning from them. When we expect to be successful at the first attempt itself and do not try again. When we are surrounded by people who have a negative attitude which is reflected in their speech. So that's all for today, children. Thank you very much.